Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So today I thought I'd check the energy of the person that's on your mind, see what's going on, what the universe wants you to know for your highest good. So spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Divine, please give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. Also, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I do a video, you will be notified. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for all the love, support, the kind words, the shares, the likes. Thank you for all of it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you're here listening to the video. So let's get some information for you. What do you need to know for your highest good? What is going on? Keep in mind, we did come out of the 8-8 portal, which is great. So I hope you manifested all your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Now we are in the full moon, full sturgeon moon. I believe it's a moon in Aquarius. So you know, a lot of water energy mixed with the, you know, we're in the sign of Leo still. So there's still a lot going on, and we are still in the Mercury retrograde. So still a little wonky, but we're coming up out of all of it, okay? So hang tight, hang in there. You've only got a few more days to go, okay? So let's see what's going on. What is my person wanting me to know for their highest good? What's going on? Uh-oh, karmic ties. Oh, my goodness. So you have a karmic tie with somebody. I feel like this person is, you know, someone who's kind of, you know, put you through it, right? They may have cheated on you, lied to you. They may have put people above you. It's somebody that you definitely have to learn a lesson from. This is somebody who could have possibly stabbed you in the back. You know, a very toxic relationship. Let's see. Oh, that was kind of cool the way that landed, right? Truth, discovery, awakening, and illumination. Yeah, you're going to get some truth about this situation, person watching, if you haven't already. I feel like you have, you know, gone through the dark night of the soul. You've opened up. You've taken your mask off. You're kind of seeing people for who they truly are. You're very awakened. Your third eye is really open right now, right? Yeah, I love you. They're going to come in, you know, this karmic person that you're with, and they're going to talk to you and profess their love to you and tell you, you know, you're the best thing that they've ever had. But of course, this is all part of that, you know, karmic tie toxic cycle that's going on. Okay. This could be an ex. This could be past, present, or future. Again, switch the roles if you need to. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. Karmic lesson. Yeah. Somebody is learning a harsh lesson right now. I feel like they're getting a lot of karma right now for what they've done to you in the past, right? This person is like going through it. You know, they're losing friends, family members. People aren't like listening to their stories about you anymore. People are starting to, you know, those people that kind of moved away from you because they believe this karmic in your life are now coming back into your life, and they're leaving that person. This person could be losing a job, a house, a car. They're just really going through it right now. And I believe it's because of the way that they treated you, right? You know they love you. They know they want to be with you, but they're just so toxic still. You know, they're not willing to open up, right? They still have probably some addictions. You know, they lie. They just can't be honest with anybody. Yeah, their family has even moved away from them, right? And or you feel like family to this person, right? They feel really safe and comfortable with you, but that's because I feel like you put up with their BS. You know, you've kind of let them get away with things that you wouldn't let other people get away with. But I feel like also their families moved away from them, you know, and that's probably why you feel so much like family, because people aren't going to tolerate their crap anymore. You know, you're the only one who's been able to do that. Yeah, bad news. Somebody's getting bad news, and I feel like it's this karmic in your life. I feel like, you know, again, they're losing a job, a house, an apartment. They could have had a death in the family. This could be bad news coming to you about the karmic. You could be hearing that, you know, they're screwing around with somebody else, or, you know, they've been talking behind your back. Again, a lot is still going to come out. We're still in this Mercury retrograde. It's until August 11th, and today's the 9th. So we technically do still have a few days to go. But again, I feel like this karmic is really going through it right now. Seriously. And this is probably, like I said, this is probably something that's been coming to them for a long time. And it's because of what they've done to you. Like, they're getting payback for how they treated you. Yeah, and it may be too late, right? Like I said, I think you're realizing, you're seeing the writing on the wall, especially with your spiritual awakening. It's just too late. You don't want to go back. You want to, you know, move forward in a positive direction, right? You want love, stability, you want communication, and these are all things that this person just really can't give you anymore, right? So this conversation too that could be coming in could be with you and this karmic, and you just letting them know, look, it's too late. Yeah, look, closing this cycle. Absolutely. Under spiritual awakening, you are definitely closing this cycle, person watching. You're letting this person go. And because you let them go and push them out of your energy and awaken the way that you have, it's allowing this person to get what's coming to them, right? It's allowing the universe to teach them this karmic lesson. Because I feel like you offered them such protection, right? Like, you're a divine being, of course, right? So you're healthy, you're kind. Yes, you were in this karmic tie with them, but you were, you know, the yin and the yang kind of thing. Like, you were their peace, you were their stability, you were their love. But I feel like they kind of dragged you down, right? They kind of turned you into something that you weren't. Maybe you started lying to your own friends. Maybe you started doing some kind of drugs or alcohol with them, partying. Something that you never really did before. And I feel like at first it was fun, right? Like, you guys had a great time and it was cool, but then it just got toxic, right? They could have even wanted to bring in third parties, do threesomes with you, go to the sex shop. Again, something that you're just really not used to or weren't really into. And even if you liked it and you went for it, it's all good. That's okay. But there's a limit to certain things, right? You still got to get up on Monday morning and go to work. And this person just didn't want to do that, right? Yeah, this person's psycho. They're crazy, ex-obsessed. They won't let go. Yeah, because, and this came under I love you, right? So this person, this karmic tie is crazy and obsessed with you. So be very, very careful, person watching, because letting this cycle go and closing this cycle is going to be extremely difficult. It truly is. It's going to be probably one of the hardest things that you've ever done, because I feel like you do have deep love for this person, right? I feel like you have a lot of compassion and empathy in your heart. And unfortunately, this person plays on that, right? They do it for their demons, right? And unfortunately, your light irritates their demons. So you set them off in ways that you had never set them off before. And again, they're crazy. Like, seriously, they're going to be very obsessed. They're going to be stalking you online, talking to your friends and family, trying to get back to you. Yeah, they're fucked up over you. This karmic lesson is killing them right now, like mentally, emotionally, and probably physically. Like, they're super fucked up over you. They absolutely are, because again, this person did you dirty. They treated you horribly, cheated on you, took you down paths that you would never go on, probably stole money from you, moved into your house and never cleaned or picked up or bought groceries or even paid rent. Always picked fights with you so they could go out and hang out and get drunk with their friends and come home, you know, 3 sheets to the wind, thinking they're going to jump in the bed with you and get some. And you're like, what the hell? Get out of here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're fucked up. They can't eat. They can't sleep. They're broke. They have no one to go to. Again, their family, I feel like, has kind of kicked them to the curb. But this is the karma they deserve for what they've done to you. Keep that in mind. And be proud of yourself for closing the cycle and awakening and using your third eye, because doing that allows the universe to teach this person a lesson. When you have so much protection around somebody, sometimes you block their lessons, and then they become your nightmare, right? And then it turns into a toxic karmic loop that you can't get out of, and now you're part of it, suffering, when in reality, you're the protection, you're the love and the light. But again, if you choose to stay in it, then it becomes on you as well. So good for you for closing the cycle. GPS, yeah, look, they could be even stalking you on GPS. They could have put, what's that, an air tag in your car? So if you have an iPhone, check your car for an air tag, because I feel like this person either has your location unknowing to you on the phone, or they put some sort of GPS tracker on you. Because again, they feel like your family. They want to be around you. They don't want to lose you. They're going to do everything they can, person watching, to have this cycle stay open. I guarantee it. They're going to do everything they can. So check your phone. Like, if you've left your phone, you know, with them or by them, check to see if they have your location, because they may have it and you may not even know about it. They may be like, oh yeah, let me see your phone. I want to check out something. And then they ended up popping that location button on, and you could, like I said, not even know it. So they could end up popping up at places that you're like, why are you here? Like, what is going on? Well, it's because they know your location. They know how to find you. So be very careful, because again, they're going through karma right now. Two-faced. Yeah, they were very two-faced. They were a hater. They were a fake. They were jealous. They gossiped about you. Again, I feel like, you know, in your friend group, they told people a lot of nasty things about you, a lot of negative things about you. They even listened to nasty and negative friends, possibly even family members. And the bad news is, again, you figured them out. You know they're two-faced. You know it's not cool. You know that's not true about you. So yeah, look, moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. Yeah, they're stuck in this fishbowl, and you've jumped out of the fishbowl, right? Because you're moving on. You're dealing with it. It's too late. It's this karmic toxic cycle loop that you don't want to go through anymore. And like I said, good for you. What's up with closing this cycle? Oh, wow. There's a card in here that shouldn't be. Hold on. Let's check. Whoa. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it's a Hierophant in reverse. Absolutely. Closing the cycle, right? A deep connection, a marriage, you know, a cycle, a negative cycle that's closing. That's in reverse. That's a big divorce. That's a big, I'm out of here. I'm gone. This situation is over. And again, part of that is their karma. You closing the cycle. Part of this cycle being closed is their karma for the way that they treated you. Let's see. What is psycho and obsessed? Wow, this is wild. This energy is still cuckoo bird. Ghosted. Off and on, right? Hot and cold and detached. Yeah, this relationship of yours has been a roller coaster. Like, I'm talking a complete nightmare. In the beginning, it was probably really fun, right? Something new. You were exploring, you were opening up to different things, having different fun adventures, but then it became off and on, right? The psycho behavior started, like picking fights with you, like I said earlier, just to go out and hang out with their friends, or accusing you of doing things that you haven't done, which probably means they were doing it, right? So if they're like, oh, you cheated with my friend, Dada, be careful, because I guarantee they probably cheated with your friend, right? You took money out of my account, they probably took money out of your account, okay? You crashed my car, they crashed your car. Like, they're deflecting heavily. Let's see, spiritual gifts. Yeah, fucked up over you. And karmic lesson and fucked up over you comes out spiritual gifts. Absolutely. Again, you've been awakened, you're enlightened, you have spiritual gifts. Your light irritates their demons and they can't stand it. And again, that's why they're so fucked up over you, because they know you're going to move on and you're going to be just fine, person watching, which is great. That's amazing. So even though this has been very, very difficult for you, even though you're probably stressed out, can't eat, can't sleep, I guarantee, person watching, this is for your highest good. So just hang in there, go through this, everything will work out. Let's see, popping the question. Yeah, they may even get to the point where they pop the question. They try and ask you to marry them. If you go out to dinner with them, hang out with them, or give them any time to kind of talk to you about what's going on, they may just pop up somewhere and be like, hey, you know, I really want to marry you. I love you. We can work this out. Like, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird to you, honest to God. Let's see, under pressure. Absolutely. They're two-faced. Anxiety, delusions, time is running out. Absolutely. We got that twice. Time's up, too late, and time is running out. Check that out, person watching. Yep. Too late and time is running out. That just confirmed it for sure. So yeah, time's run out on this situation. You've had it, person watching. You're just going to, you know, they're coping with alcohol now. Let's see. Let's see, phony, trickster, illusions, and fairy tales. Yeah, they're coping with alcohol right now. They're in heavy addiction right now. Don't blame yourself for it. That's their own fault. That's what they're doing. And they're living in an illusion, in a fairy tale, and delusion. They're thinking that everything's going to work out for you, and it's really not. And again, you don't need to be around this karma that they're getting either. I feel like the universe has moved you out of the way, so you're not involved in the karma. So, you know, stay away from them. Let them learn this karmic lesson. They need to. And the only reason they're learning it is because you pulled away that power. You pulled away that protection. And that's amazing. So pulling away your protection is honestly what's going to save you and your soul. So let's see. Let's get some tarot on this. What do we need to know? That's kind of a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take it. So I got a lot in reverse here. So we've got the Six of Cups in reverse, right? You're not going to take this person back. This is an offer that you don't want anymore. You've realized what's happened. You've woken up. You're using your third eye and you're seeing for what it is. They're just coming in with lies. They absolutely are. Lies, deceit, manipulation, illusions. They're going to try and get you back, but I don't think you're going to go for it. They really want to come out of the cold with you, but again, you're not going to go for it. You see them for who they are. And once you've seen them for who they are, you can't go back. So it's not going to ever be like it was. And the reason is because you are super strong, right? You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with the air sign, and actually, an earth sign. So we've got all the signs out here, and this is a fire sign. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But yeah, you're strong. You're sitting in your power. You're sitting in your spiritual gifts, and you're not going to put up with this anymore. Yeah, you've made the decision. You're finally taking the blindfold off. You're not going to take any more illusions and delusions. All you want is the truth. It's not cool, and you're not going to take this offer from them anymore, right? No more, you're done, you're good. You're saying give to other people, do what you want to do. I don't want to be around you. I'm cool. No more contracts are going to be made. It's going to be a done deal. It's over with. So I'm going to leave this right here. Good luck, person watching. I know this is a lot of heavy energy, but again, they're getting their karma for what they did to you, and you need to just let that happen, okay? So they can learn whatever lessons they need to learn moving on in the future, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel, throw a like on the video, and I will see you the next time I drop a video. Bye, person watching.